Hey guys, I wanted to recap quickly the three only trades I took today. I took one on UCAD, one on the Russell, and one on the Euro Yen. And I wanted to make a point of recording today because Sean just did a great webinar about today's trading recap and everything, but it really hit home about how pre-planning your trades is hugely beneficial and important, and how he has something crazy like 480 some odd battle plans up on YouTube. Um, I do the same thing. I battle plan. I prepare myself for the trading day. Um, I am a bit more constant with it. I don't just always do it at night. I'll do it in the morning. I'll do it midday. I'll reevaluate, um, and I'll plan out midday for a midnight trade. So um, I'm always trying to stay ahead of things, and you can see that we're sitting here on a 4-hour UCAD chart, and I've got this big red square here. Well, I wanted to start here, and I wanted to show that. So this was, let's see, is time on here? No, I don't have the time recorded on here, but this is a 4-hour chart. You can see obviously well before that move happened, and I've got my chart markup. I'm not going to get into how I marked it up, but um, I've got my levels here and my optimal zone for Nadex strikes. And I knew I'm looking at a 4-hour chart. I want to grab a daily or a weekly, whatever is giving me the best risk-reward ratio for the strike available. And so what I've got is a 61.8 fib retracement along with a resistance level here, and I'm looking to get barely into this red square here if I give myself, or if I can catch a little bit of a reaction off of this level, or if we spike up to the trend line, then get something up a little bit above here. Now what I ended up doing was I waited for the test of that trend line, and I grabbed a 1.3440 daily strike. So my my trend my price 134.40, so it's roughly right here. All right, so here's my strike. I'd say that's pretty safe. You're looking at a 4-hour chart now. I'd say I'm comfortable with that, to sit and hold that all day. And you can see that, right? I was planning that trade out when this candle was closing, and you get the next little bull move up, nice spike right to my trend line. I get above it, and then from there it's just 8 hours, maybe 6 hours, 7 hours. I don't know. There might have been an hour of bulls in there. It was a really quick spike up of just crazy bearish movement. So that's trade one, right? I think I ended that with the 370. So I was plus 370 on that one. Let's move on to Euro Yen. So again, you can see same type of thing, markup, kind of getting myself ready for the trade. Big green box. Well, what does it indicate? The exact same thing. So if we come over to our trade here, you can see I'm looking at the Euro Yen on a 1-hour chart. I've got my chart markup, I've got my levels. Really what I'm looking for is a test of these two to cross. So, a quick spike down, whether it's at this level or this level, as long as I can get underneath it, I don't care. And it's moving pretty volatile, so you can see that it's some significant moves. If I can get a quick spike down here with it overbought nice on the 1-hour chart, I'm going to try and get something that's a little closer to at the money so that I can get out quickly. Maybe have this level right here, this prior resistance as, as my take profit target, and that's exactly where I got it. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. You can see 122.64. I didn't quite get way down. 22.64. I was pretty much at the money with that one, but as you can see, the chart worked out nice. I mean, excuse me. If you take this green box away, just as I had hoped, right, a test of that cross right there, and then it just takes off. And I took profit right around here, right around this, right around the top of where I had my fibs. But I could have, if I was trading spot on this one, then I could have held for a really long time, and made some significant profits off of that. the TF1. Sean highlighted this pretty well in his webinar. Strong downtrend. I've got a couple levels that have been tested going up, so I have another little trend line cross. It's one of my favorite things to trade. I absolutely love trading that style. Got some good Fibonacci retracement, right at the 50%. That's right along an area of interest. So I knew that I was looking to get in somewhere right around here, right around this resistance stop right here, the 1375. Wanted a little bit more confirmation, so I pulled out my fib tool and I did something. It's a method that I use that is a little bit advanced in terms of Fibonacci, but it's one of my favorites. And you can see that I got right at that that 161.8 fill. So right at 1375, I was looking to go short. Where's this one? Here we go. 1375.5. That was my exact entry. 1375.5, 1375.2. So I even got up just a little bit past that 161.8. I had this resistance level as a take profit, but I was going to settle with that 78.6 right there. And that's exactly where we got. I'm glad I didn't hold. I was trailing my stop the whole way down, but as soon as we touched that 1363 area, I took my positions off. I wasn't going to hold to fill down to, I wasn't going to hold to fill down to this level right here. But you can see that with these trend lines, right? So we get the initial test off, comes back down, retest, comes back down right to where I wanted to take profit. So had we closed above this, I probably would have, above this trend line here, instead of retesting and dropping, I probably would have taken my positions off or gotten stopped out. I have my trailing stop just above the 50% retracement. Again, that's traditional futures, so I can do that. I was right up around that 1374. You can see I pulled out 2300 with that one. I took 3 trades today. It was a relatively slow day, but in terms of the setups that were presenting themselves to me, but it's just all about patience and capitalizing what's given to you. So I'm going to end it here. I won't go into any of the advanced markup or anything. If you have questions, let me know. Always happy to answer them. Excuse me. I apologize for the coughing. It still has not gone away. It's been like 6 weeks now, and it's very frustrating. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll catch you for tomorrow's trading action.